So, you thought it couldn't get any worse? Well, what is 1984, Fahrenheit 451, 2001 Space Odyssey, Planet of the Apes, Idiocracy, Handmaid's Tale? What do they all have in common? Well, they're all dystopian fucking hellscapes, and they all seem to be happening right the fuck now. I remember reading almost all these, besides The Handmaid's Tale, and thinking, whoa, the world's fucked up, but could it really get that fucked up? My mind was open to the idea because I'd studied all this stuff for a very long time, and in around 2017 I was like, it's all colliding. It's all happening at once. The fuck are we gonna do about this? And for a long time, I've just been beating my head against the wall, literally, in some cases, just screaming at the top of my lungs. And back in the day when I was still partying, just causing such a scene. Daniel Maddox, the king of making a scene, my friends used to say, when I would just take over the conversation and fucking just plummet any good feelings anyone was trying to have. Just anyone trying to have a good time, I would just, oh yeah? Well, what about the police state? What about endless wars? What about the fucking total control economy? What about your freedoms being stripped day in, day out? Danny, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to get blitzed. I'm just trying to black out before I fucking have to go back to my family and my responsibilities or whatever the fuck else they were trying to run away from. And I was just at my wit's end. And the only thing that has gotten better is not the dystopian futures, those are all getting worse, but what's gotten better is that more people are waking up. I'm not 1 in 1 million that I knew of, you know? Now it's like, now I know all the people that I hang out with now at least know of it. They may not believe everything, but they know, okay? And whereas before I would be the only kook in the room, the only fucking guy within, 10 square miles that would even be willing to speak this truth even if they knew it. So, yeah, there's just a little to think about in the AM, in the wee hours of the morning, before sunlight has even reached us. Just, we have arrived in hell. Please watch your step as you step out of the vehicle, You will pass a gap between what was and what now is. We passed that long ago, but you've been sleepwalking through life. And so long as you keep sleepwalking through life, I'm gonna have to keep doing all this shit alone. And I don't want to do that. I want you to help me. I need you to help me. And if you're the good person that you think you are, that you say you are, you'll at least look into this. You'll at least read those books, hear the warnings, and then wait a minute, this is already happening. Why was it such a big deal in those books? Why did they make such a big deal? I seem to have gotten used to this dystopia. I kind of like my slavery, I kind of own nothing, and I'm kind of digging it. This is not normal. This is hell on earth being made manifest by your ignorance, by our collective unconscious, by our total amnesia from what was and how we came from there to where we are now. I remember being in history class throughout all of public school before I left school and taught myself. When I was a freshman in high school, I said, fuck this. These people are all retards, literally. They're all brain damaged, dead. Walking around in the hallways looking at these. Literally every person there. Either that or they're just quiet, terrified to speak, to be anything other than, afraid. People are sleepwalking through life. They're pretending, they're hiding. People are hiding. Hardcore, motherfucker. You think these people are who they are? They say they are? This is me. This isn't a persona, son. Okay? But most people, they got layers upon layers upon layers of unreality, of fake-ass personalities. Fake-ass, this is who I am. I need this shell. I need this armor of this illusion. Because otherwise, if people see who I really am, if they know that I'm actually questioning, I'm speaking about most people. Anybody who actually has common sense whatsoever to bring self-serve together, but they're not actually speaking out, the ones that aren't fervently wishing for this shit to happen, you need to wake the fuck up. If you don't speak now, there's no amount of hiding. You want to be Anne Frank? Because that's where your hiding will lead. You'll be between this amount of space, in the floorboards, in between the walls, listening to the people fucking screaming. You go watch, what was it? What was that fucking movie, dude? God, I forget what it was, but it was perfect. Oh, it was a video game. It was Shadow of the Colossus. Fucking Wolfenstein. You're in the sewers and you're listening to the Germans talk about their neighbors and they're selling each other out. Oh, did you see them? Yeah, they didn't salute Hitler fast enough. They must be a divergent. That must be a divergent. Brute Squad, come in. You just hear them getting dragged away bloody death. And that'll happen long before the fucking AI robots just gotcha. No noise, no sound, just dead. Up! They're gone. Organ harvested. Blood drained to your body. Just straight Atlas shrugged. Sun Me 451. Just on a conveyor belt. Your dead body. Fucking be reprocessed to be refed to the other slaves. This is not a joke. This is not fucking science fiction. This is science fact. It is happening now. Maybe not to the degree that which all these science fiction films, pre-science fiction, once science fiction, now science fact. In labs all around the world, it's happening. My book describes all this shit. It goes into detail about how it's been happening and their plans and their desires for where they want it all to go. And if you don't want it to go there, then you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone, which by the way, you've noticed has been rapidly shrinking. That comfort zone that you once had, that you once thought, it's going bye-bye. You cannot hide from the New World Order. You cannot. They're becoming omniscient, omnipresent. They're becoming gods on this world. Okay? That's their most fervent, I say that their most fervent wish is to blow up this planet. That's a long, long time from now. Once they've harvested this world, because they're a plague, because they're a tumor, once they've fully sucked it dry, they're going to explode this planet and leave. That may be 1,000, 2,000 years from now, but that is their wish because they fucking hate this world. Because they want to be true gods that rule the universe. That's what a psychopath is. They want creation to be their bitch. Their bitch. They don't want to be subservient to anyone. Least of all, a true god, a true creator, a true just nature herself. They want nothing to do with her except for to use her as a whore, to drain her, to fucking, she's a slave. And if that sounds like anything that you want, get the fuck off my channel. Go shoot yourself. Go kill yourself and hunt down everyone like you. That's the best that you could do if that's what you really think. If that's what you want, then go just become a mindless killer, because that's murderer. Mindless murderer. Of your own kind. Go predate on your kind. Go fuck them up. You want to be Slytherin? Go fuck up Slytherin. But have nothing to do with Gryffindor and fucking Hufflepuff or all the good guys. Get the fuck off. Step off, bitch. Fuck around and find out. So there's my 2 cents for 6 a.m. in the morning.